Probably gonna take a few takes. Okay, start now? My name is Andrew Johnston. I'm CEO and co-founder of a tech company in Sweden called LetsShare, where we produce SaaS software aimed towards the manufacturing industry. I've just recently joined that company, and prior to that, the last 20 years, you could say, I founded another tech company called QBIS in Sweden. I've worked with that from a new startup company, developed a software platform called QBIS, where we help companies to time manage, project management and expense management. That company was built over 20 years, and I exited the company at the start of 2022. Originally, I have come from Northern Ireland, moved to Sweden in 1998, worked for Ericsson and ABB at the time. Well, first of all, I love sport, and with my background, I love tech. Unfortunately, I'm not as good a sports player, and I couldn't really live that the dream. So when the opportunity came up, I was asked, would you be interested in investing in a sport tech company? And both checkboxes were clicked at that point, and I said absolutely. In India as well, where I can see there's a fantastic opportunity. Of course, India is fantastic and well known for their cricket, but how about the other sports? And when it's explained to me that we were going to be targeting children, well, that would be great if I can sort of contribute to that. And not only as an investor, but also in the technical background, can I help with the technical aspects that I could bring my experience in, and also offer that into the company. It's a lot of impressions. This is the first time I've come to India, and it's a lot of new experiences for me to take in in a very short period of time. But from what I've seen in the Spolto event this morning, the football event, that's really sort of impressed me about the way that the event was set up, managed, and how many enthusiastic kids were there. If we can bring that out for the rest of India in some way, it'll be fantastic. It's definitely changed, from having an idea and meeting the team, a couple of the team members on Spolto online and virtual team meetings. You can't really get the real aspect and the real feeling of what's happening. Today was an eye-opener, when we went to the Odyssey Winter Cup. Now I can really actually sense what is being achieved here, and I'm really impressed with the setup. And if we can do this in more events, in more schools, more cities, there's a fantastic opportunity for Spolto. What I would say is to really manage your resources wisely. It's always easy in hindsight to see what you could have done differently. Use the people in your network, that have experiences. You only have a certain amount of resources that you can use. You can't do everything. How to plan that and prioritize that's going to be key, I would say, to succeeding. And of course, marketing and getting the word out there, because the potential is there, but how do we get it out? And how do we grow our own company, scale our own company to handle the demand that hopefully we will get?